Well, he might be the first Chinese to ever drive in Formula One. But were we really ready to lose the Italian Jesus? Hi guys, and welcome back to A Girl Talks Formula One. With you, your server, Marina Vanuatu, and today I have a pretty simple, basic video for you guys. But for those of you that are just joining the Formula One fandom, let's talk about the Formula One 2022 lineup. So today the dynamic is going to be super easy. I'm going to be mentioning team by team as how they ended on constructors in 2022. So why don't we start with Mercedes? In theory, Lewis Hamilton is 50-50 whether he's coming back to Formula One or not. The point is, he is not 100% confirmed to be joining Mercedes once again because he wants to have the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix investigated once again. Based on this, he will make his decision. The new FIA president has accepted to his request, but they will be giving the results until February. So we might or may not know if Lewis Hamilton is going back to Mercedes until Feb. Okay. The two contenders might be Fernando Alonso and Sebastian Vettel. This would be super beneficial for Vettel because he would end his career, in case he decides to end it with Mercedes, of course, just like his idol, Michael Schumacher. We all know how closely Vettel follows Michael Schumacher's career, and this would be the perfect way for him to retire as well. Confirmed for Mercedes, and first timer on this team, we do have George Russell coming from the Williams team. So in theory, George Russell and probably Lewis Hamilton or Alonso or Vettel. In Red Bull, we have world champion of 2021, Max Verstappen, and his teammate Checo Perez, who is not only my paisano, but he is in Red Bull for the second time in a row. I mean, we do have to give it to him. He had signed his contract before that amazing defense he performed at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Oh my God, at that race, all hail Checo, he did amazingly. Now for Ferrari, we have Charles Leclerc and his teammate, Carlos Sainz, who had just joined Ferrari this previous season in 2021, and he did manage to score a higher position than his teammate Charles, finishing in 5th in the 2021 driver standings. And not only that, he is confident enough to be competing alongside world champions Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen for that 2022 championship with Ferrari's new car. Well, I mean, I would love to see him as a world champion, to be honest. So I approve this message. In McLaren, we have Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris. Lando Norris, as we know, he has been in McLaren since he joined Formula One. As in for Daniel Ricciardo, this would be his second season. He had quite a rocky season in 2021, but he did manage to score a victory in Monza, which was a really special victory to him because he does have Italian blood. So we do know that Daniel Ricciardo tends to struggle a little bit when he joins a new team, but on the second season with those new teams, he starts killing it. So let's hope that with the new regulations and new procedures done to his car to fit Daniel Ricciardo, he will be killing it this season. And who knows, maybe he might finally crown himself as world champion. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Do you still think that Danny Ric has the possibility to become world champion eventually? For Alpine, we have Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon. Fernando Alonso is following El Plan, but who knows what El Plan really is? In my opinion, Fernando's only here to be helping a little bit with the engineering, but he says he has a plan. I don't know what the plan is. If somebody knows what the plan is, please just tell me. For AlphaTauri, we have Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. Pierre Gasly has been quite controversial lately because he has been saying a lot of things about current and previous Red Bull drivers, stating that he has been probably the best prospect that Red Bull has ever had. Well, alongside Max Verstappen. Who knows? I would love to see Pierre on a bigger team because I know he has what it takes to at least get one world championship. He kind of reminds me of Jenson Button a little bit, and Jenson as well only had one world championship, but hey, at least he got one. So I would love to see Pierre fighting with the big teams because he can actually fight with the big drivers as well. Then we have Aston Martin with Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll, the son of the owner of the team. Yes, so Sebastian Vettel has currently been expressing how he has not been so happy with how the season went and how he thought the car was going to be so much better and how the whole season was going to be so much better. If you're like me and, well, 98% of the rest of the world, we would all like to see Sebastian Vettel become a world champion again. If he does go to Mercedes, I think he can, and I would love to see that happen. Then in Alfa Romeo, we have two new drivers. Valtteri Bottas joining from Mercedes and Guan Yu Zhou. Yes, he is the first Chinese driver to ever drive for Formula One. This has me really excited, but if I am honest with you, I mean, in Kimi's case, we knew he was retiring and he will be dearly missed. But in Antonio's case, I don't really think he was ready to leave Formula One. He still had so much to give and so much to prove. I just wish him nothing but the best in Formula E. A lot of drivers that have moved to other categories have actually expressed their contentment and how they are thriving in other categories, such as is the case of Romain Grosjean in IndyCar and Stoffel Vandoorne precisely in Formula E. So wishing you the best of luck for next season, my dear Antonio, and grazie di tutto. Okay, actually, Williams ended higher in constructors than Alfa Romeo, but oops, I'm sorry. Anyway, I might have not followed the constructors standings. I am now starting to doubt with a few of the teams that I mentioned. Anyway, let's keep it up, shall we? For Williams, we have Nicolas Latifi and ex-Formula One driver, now Formula One returner, Alex Albon, who is going to be new in the Williams team, taking over the place of his best bud, as he told me when I bumped into him at a restaurant in Mexico City. He will be taking over the place of George Russell. Nicolas Latifi and Alex Albon have actually been teammates before, so Nicolas is quite excited to have him back. We'll see how this newfound lost and then back again brought friendship turns out to be on 2022. And nothing has changed much in the Haas team. Nikita Mazepin and Mick Schumacher are still here. So, I did this whole conspiracy in which I said that if Lewis Hamilton were not to be in Mercedes, I had a crazy dream. Not really, I didn't really dream. Like a crazy dream, I imagine, let's say, that Valtteri Bottas will be returning to Mercedes, and then that would give Mick Schumacher the opportunity to escalate one team and be moving to Alfa Romeo. And then, well, a rookie would be joining Haas. But now that they're saying this whole Sebastian Vettel thing, I think it makes much more sense, and I don't really see Valtteri going back to Mercedes anytime soon. So that's the Formula One 2022 lineup. Who are you guys most excited to see as a pairing next season? I don't know the pairing, but I do know I have big hopes for Carlos Sainz. What driver do you think is going to be a high competition? Could it be George Russell and defy Lewis Hamilton? Could Lewis Hamilton really not come back? Does Carlos Sainz really have what it takes to fight against Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton? Who knows? We might be seeing Ferrari back on top. Comment down below all of your crazy conspiracies, because I would love to know what you think about this up and coming new season, which, let's hope, brings us even more drama and excitement than 2021. See you guys again next week with another episode of Girl Talks Formula One, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe down below.